Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath. In the last video, we finally got the garage technology research. I'm actually going to make this a priority for me so we can get that ongoing. I'm working on energy storage right now because I need to produce... This actually requires 10 energy, and I only have one solar panel up, so I'm going to get a second one built here. Waiting on a builder, but the garage absolutely needs my attention because, yeah, I'd like to be able to zip around the map a little bit more. Got a little bit of science waiting on me right now. Am harvesting what crops I was able to get my hands on for this. A little disappointed that the winter storm came. Oh, we had a colonist die of old age. I'll go ahead and now move her over to the burial pit. Wait. Okay, I thought you worked it there. That would have been awkward. Definitely on the back foot when it comes to clothing. I've got plenty of fiber, but I'm also not able to create a bunch of it. In the winter storm, it actually is like days before catastrophe strikes, so I definitely want to make sure that I'm building up my firewood as well. I'm waiting on some workers to take care of that. And then we only have, amazingly, only 2 carriers at the moment. So what I can do is like maybe pull a concrete scavenger off to make a carrier. I've got a couple of advanced scrappers here. I've got plenty of metal. I got plenty of these parts or these chunks. I got plenty of junk. I'm actually going to pull this person off. There's my garage. And it does say that I need energy. I need this. Looks like I do need to build a transformer too because I can't put it right there. That's a bit of a problem for me. Ah, there we go. I'm going to put it back here. That way if I need to build anything else that produces power, I can go ahead and do that. I've got all the materials I need for it. Wasn't expecting that to need an immediate attention, but I have some specialists that are available, so let's see.
Ready.
You are in position. We're going to build a research outpost here for you, so we can get 30 research from yield radar. Defina, in between videos, I have Around the World achievement unlocked here, and apparently the Wolfgang layer is available here. She's carrying a ton of stuff. Amara, I think, is going to be the one getting into the car.
What's up?
Oh, wait, what? No, get back in the car! You dingus.
Sorry, can't do that.
Oh my god, you dumbass. Okay, that was on me. So, that just happened. We'll get this built up, and then we'll be able to start sending vehicles out into the wasteland. We'll be able to put Baron out there, probably Baron and Bonnie, if I'm thinking good with it. Send Baron and Bonnie over here, hit the broadcasts, and just... Bonnie is... What's her scavenge ability? 100%. Baron is in the colony recovering. He could actually head out at any time. His scavenge is 100.
Yes.
Boone, scavenge is 100. So I guess Amara I probably would need to have in there as well. It's kind of like a scavenger. Just take a car, park it, or dump them off. Load everything up, like scavenge what we can. Put it all in the car, head back out. Resources are on the way. Where is this stuff? What's being stored out here, actually? And I'm not going to be building any more improved shanties, unfortunately, at the moment. I kind of need them. Okay, a lot of junk here. Metal, plastic. It's being delivered. There we go. A lot of science. So let's actually take a look at the science tech tree. Now that I've got some production, I can do cool things. We got bigger barrels, drilled wells, wind power. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see, radiators. Okay, essentially all of this is like, okay, infrastructure. Once you get to solar power, it's just all like, let's produce more electricity within the colony. We have the botanical garden. We have the remembrance, the memorial that will work at. One thing I'm not a huge fan of with the UI in the game. Let's see, maintenance, cost plastic, fun boxes. We're gonna get some more fun boxes coming back, which is gonna be helpful. I do maybe want to go to like secure storing or reinforced gate, make myself kind of work up this way a little bit. So I'm actually gonna go. Excuse me, queue this research. Once we do it, energy storage, we go secure storing, then shelving, then probably reinforced gate. Because I think at a certain point, more people are going to come to the gate and saying, hey, we want in, or give us everything you have. Slight problems for me. And this is still being waited to be built, so we're going to go, I'm going to speed up time. Energy storage getting done up right now. That's going to be very, very helpful for me. Because I can build a battery rack right next to all this stuff. Do I have this on the street? And if I do, fine, but still. A colonist smudge with oil has an idea. How about some car tuning? Fingers crossed I can do this. If not, I'm going to be pissed.
A messy-looking woman informs the rest she has found a very old and partially decayed old-world car in the woods.
She insists she can fix it if given some parts to work with. She's known to be a good mechanic, but this is ambitious even for her. I have maybe most of my parts. Actually be the majority of them, but I'm actually going to go for it. Nice! She's given the parts she requests and immediately runs into the woods with them. A few hours go by before a loud bang sounds from the forest. The woman is unharmed and admits the experiment didn't go as expected. The battery exploded upon ignition thanks to her overestimating the needed voltage and causing it to overheat. The parts are inevitably lost, and the car is beyond saving, but her experiment did yield some interesting knowledge about mechanical engineering that will surely come in handy for the colony in the future. So I just traded 18 parts for 350 science. I don't know if that's the best trade I could have gotten, but it's a trade. Speaking of trades, let's actually go and see who we can deal with here. Junkton has parts. Reputation would go up 10 with them. I still haven't figured that out. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to send over some parts, I guess, for them. Actually, I could probably send off some venison or some corn. Cannot send any clothing. It's just no clothing are heading out. Or I could just send them 20 weapons. And maybe get some tools for it. You know what? I'm actually going to trade and get some coin coming my way. Because the next time... Merchant. I don't know if that was a positive or a negative that I just did there, but I do know that when the next specialist becomes available, I'm going to need at least 700 coin. So that may be what I need to do here. Okay, you're paused by disaster. Let's get you off of there, off of there, off of there. Alright, cool. Now I actually have some runners that can do things for me. Okay, these produce 8, and you're going to build me a battery. We are low on components, so we're going to need to trade for them or get out into the world to find them.
Ready.
Fun boxes, components. I'm trying to see if anything around here has what I'm looking for, and right now it's looking up right here. There's 48 at this radio station, so I could, once I get a vehicle operational, bring Bonnie and Boone down here, fight our way through the Nomad camp, and then come down here and collect that stuff in the radio station. I like that idea quite a bit. Gonna head back into here. There we go. Just have to kick up the speed of the game just a touch. Alright. Right, we're going to bring this vehicle all the way up here.
All right.
I'm going to spend that action point to get her into the car. So now all this stuff is on board. How long will it take me to get back? It's going to take 4 cycles to get back. So it'll return to the colony in the future.
What's up?
Defina, I'll actually have her swing by this hospital on the way back. Essentially, just have her collect stuff on her way back home. Heading back into the colony site. Looks like we're getting a little bit of production going. That's nice. Okay. And it says we have this. So vehicle selection. Ha ha. Assign specialists. Alrighty. Alright, let's get Bonnie back inside.
Your orders? All right.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Now we're figuring this out. Assign specialists. I kind of want all of them. Alright, Team Station Wagon. Let's go. Waiting for resources. Need 2 fuel. Do I have any fuel? I have 104. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. I know what I said there, too. Yeah, that was smart. That's some real SMRT stuff going right there. Once we get the fuel, it'll head out. I like it. We're also going to get the battery pack going so this thing works during the overnight hours. Cool beans. Something just happened. Oh, the recycler is done here. All right. There's actually an area for plastic trash over here. Did not realize that was going on. Okay. I'm noticing that we're running into problems with a lack of firewood. We're ripping through it because of the storm. So, take a dirt road. Go off this way. Car is now repaired and ready to go. Yeah, baby. Okay, so that's a lumber yard. You're producing that. Need the logging camp, though. Here. Alright, cool. Station wagon's gonna go do its thing. We can get a 4th if somehow we find a 4th person in there. Awesome. In hindsight, I could have actually, like, picked another person. Like, take the hatchback and assign Boone to it and send it all the way up to retrieve Amara from wherever she was. But I'm still kind of okay with what it just did there. That was kind of a cool thing. All right, let's speed time up a little bit. All right, we got secure storing. So if I'm not mistaken, that did just increase. What did that do for us? General storage. It's okay. So it's just an extra storehouse. Gotcha. Let's actually get that going. Wow, that actually fits pretty well in most spaces that I have. Okay. Oh, how am I supposed to fish now? Oh. Right, this is not a fishing hut. This is just a... Go ahead and do that real quick. Whoops. Kind of forgot about that, if I'm honest. Alright, temperatures are critical. Got firewood being produced, but we're also burning through firewood. I'm going to put a general storage. Oh, yeah, look at that. It fits perfectly right down here. Total accident. Made it work. I like it. Alright, this is really helpful. So now we need to figure out a way to get fuel, I guess. I also get the clothes I've got back. I'm going to speed up time a little bit to get through the cycle that we're working right now. And we're going to create more firewood as best we can. I don't think this is actually going to require a ton of stuff. It's more an idea that... Oh. Specialists. Right, they're here. So that took an action point for them to get out of the vehicle, each. And now that I have all these people here, I can engage.
Locked and loaded.
How may I help? Showtime.
So, attacking target.
Yeah, really, reason I did it is I wanted 3 people to engage, 3 people who are in good health. This car, it's in pretty bad shape, but now that we have multiple vehicles with which we can do things, we can do things. It's nice. All right, and we've got our battery. Are you already storing that much power? No, you're not. Okay, cool. Got that going. Power shortage. Reserved use until production's increased. That's okay. Because this is the only building that needs it right now. I'm okay just, you know, letting the batteries go flat a little bit. Because we're able to store some up too. Alright, we got our general storage built up. We're building up right now. I do think a general storage is needed back here as well, so I'm going to probably extend this road out just a skosh. And I do know the pavement is kind of helpful, but I am going to just kind of hold off on that for just a moment. essentially just having more storage for all the crud I'm collecting, kind of helpful. Ooh, that was what I was going to research. Sorry, it was just reminding me of something here. Line cooks. I'm going to queue that research up. And then probably go for irrigation. Actually, irrigating the field, so crops and irrigation system can grow on barren ground when fertile soil is scarce. Actually, no, I don't need that right away. That's helpful for me. I don't need it right this second. Advanced recycler. Don't even have that researched. I kind of just beelined all the way down for motorization. But here's the extractors for metal, concrete, and plastics that I can get my hands on. Tailor would be really impressive too. So many things that can be researched, and it is a little unfortunate that you have these timetables to research stuff. And this is something that I'll admit. It's a little unfortunate that you can't research multiple things at once or build research buildings, kind of like Hawking Institutes, like in Surviving Mars, you know, things like that.
We've made a new discovery.
Right, shelving is done. If I'm not mistaken, that does... What did that do for me? Extra capacity in my storages. Which, you know, that's kind of helpful, too. I guess these ones not so much. Alright. Production and consumption are on par right now. We're producing 16, consuming 15. In theory, we should be seeing that number stay pretty static right now. Not all that helpful when I don't have people in my lumber mills producing stuff. It's those small things in it. Speeding up time again. We got our general storage, and now we can actually put a bunch of crap in there. Someone's waiting at the gate. Guard tower is active, gate is active. Cool. What are you selling, Mr. Sam or Mr. Frosty?
A van's parked outside the gate. A man dressed in eccentric clothing steps out and opens the back, revealing a small collection of goods.
No need to be alarmed. I'm here for business. He reassures the colony house about some bartering. We can trade 18 fish, 18 of our 125 fish, for some seeds. I don't know what those are. Or carrot seeds for 100 science. I'm not sacking science. I'll give up some food. Thank you kindly. I'll make sure to visit again with the new goods. Until next time, the trader calls. He packs up, whistling happily, and drives away. So, what can we now plant? I have no idea what I actually got my hands on. I have no idea what I actually got my hands on there. Crow is a scout. We'll have him wait by the gate. Because I can't recruit him right away. I actually need coin. I don't think our trade has actually arrived with the other colony just yet. Yeah, looks like we're still got a ways to go. 10 hours left for this guy, so we'll go ahead and speed up time for it. I don't want to lose out on the specialist for obvious reasons. I can turn him into a colonist. Colonist died of old age. That's okay.
We've made a new discovery.
Yay, line cooks are available, so I can actually add people to produce more meals. That's the reason I wanted to get that one done. And I need to queue up more research, too, in the meantime. I'm going to go for paved roads, actually. It's going to increase our efficiency as we're moving around. Like, 6 things just popped up. So, tasks, build a garage. Okay. Done. Garage is built. If I cannot afford to get them, I'm going to be pissed. Hostiles defeated.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Amara and Bishop are back, so we got a ton of materials that should have just arrived as well with them. And how many fun boxes we have? 24 now. A bunch of rare materials. Yep, perfect. Right.
We won the battle.
Got some coin. So now, back to the colony. Recruit Crow. and immediately convert them into a settler, because she doesn't do all that much. And now I can send her out to do... What was I going to have her do? I can get more guns over in this sector. That may be science there. This one is just survivors. This could be almost be like a way station. Survivors out here. Survivors out here. No science out here. Not sure they're protecting, but there's not a lot in this area. This one could be science, or this could be a way station, just a transport hub. I do kind of like that idea of putting a transport hub way up here, because all these sectors that I haven't explored that much, and I could, in theory, do that. I'm actually liking that idea quite a bit. So we'll send her all the way up to this, all the way up there to the edge of the sector, and do as a transport hub to send stuff back. Let's actually zoom in on this thing, see what we got going. Oh wait, we need to go in and shut it down. Luckily the bandits fall before the equipment can be fixed. However, there's still other radio stations that can be secured as well to the next radio station.
Can't do that. Your orders.
These two I can put in the vehicle, so I'm going to hold off on them. They're going to hang around for just a little bit. There is an observatory here, and also a lot of survivors that could be brought in. I do have my survivors here. It's 5 adults, 3 elders, 2 kids. I'm not sure if I want to take them just yet. I want to wait till the disaster's over, then go to the next thing. The Wolfgang is available. I may have to actually engage the Dead Rats hideout to get to the next sectors, and I'm thinking that's going to be the case. Once Boone gets over here, we'll send everybody up into this sector to engage. Alright, back to the colony. The same, we need to collect berries. It's still like, you know, colonists need food. I have meals. Not a lot of meals, but I have meals. For some reason it will not let me click past it, but oh well. Lumberyard, still collecting wood out here. Scout towers are unoccupied, that's good. We're really just waiting for this disaster to wrap up so I can see the map a little better, if I'm honest. Alex, wait, what? Okay, hang on. I saw we had a birth in the colony, but also immediately there was a homelessness plop, so go ahead. I'm gonna kind of build it out like that. Just because the lights are off. We're still actually getting a surplus of power, so we're fine on this front. I'm not going to assign anybody right now for it, because I got everybody doing their things, and also Bishop and Amara both need to heal up. But yeah, this is 4 of 77 shelter space. Once the disaster ends, I'll probably start improving my shanties, and then once I get to, like, houses proper, I will start just transitioning that, build, like, a neighborhood somewhere. Kind of like, maybe just, like, clear out this pollution, and just start slapping that stuff in there. I don't think I haven't forgot about the sandworms here. I know they're out there. They're just waiting for me. Speed up the game again.
There are survivors at the gate.
Alright. So we have 3 housing right now, mind you, as we're going to take a look at these survivors. We only have 4 free people available, so again, this is one of those issues that we come across.
How may I help you?
Yep.
Can you go build this thing, please?
Your command?
You can. I was reminded that, oh yeah, I can, you know, do stuff with specialists. I have medical tents in multiple areas. If I can get this thing built up, I can have it ready to go. 2 colonists died of old age. On the plus side, I'm getting more availability for housing. Just saying.
A ragged bunch shuffles slowly towards the gate.
3 elders, 1 adult, 2 kids. 2 colonists are injured, 2 colonists have turned hostile, and with the like, okay.
Shoot.
Engage.
We made a new discovery.
Well, one of those 2 just got stupid. Alright, pavement is done. Let's head back out to the map. Okay.
Yep. Showtime.
All right, attacking target.
Yes? Showtime.
We're all going in. That's why I want to have multiple fighters do this, is that I can easily overwhelm any of these sectors. It's going to take still a couple of cycles to get done up, but they're not going to be much of a problem for me. I have a dead body in the water storage. That's not good. Also, my water storage, making sure that I've got plenty of that going too. Also making sure we're producing meals, we're getting the resources we need here. And back here, I forgot I could actually add somebody to the cookhouse. Firewood is dropping. That's a problem for me. Waiting for workers. Yeah, not having any firewood, guys, is going to be a bit of a problem for a lot of things. Just can be a bit of a problem. All right, science. We've got 1,000 science available. We have pavement unlocked. This is all essentially just power stuff. So my thinking that is just leave it be for a bit. I don't think we need this here. Animal husbandry will let us do ranches. Aquaculture will be aqua farms. Just, I guess it looks like more fish. There's the mess hall. More work slots in the mess hall. Greenhouses are available over here. I do like the idea of doing the industrial mining. The circuit assembly just sounds ridiculous right now. However, oh yeah, oh wait, hang on a second. What's my happiness? Ooh. My balance is at minus 22, so let's actually go... My thinking is actually go for the hazmat stuff, so like go for either of these. Queue it up, because I want to get the waste dump. The environmental station will let me actually start clearing out the pollution. Needs concrete for maintenance. It's rare stuff. It's an upgrade. That holds 300 water. Let's reinforce the gate. I think that should be the next play, because we've just had the demonstration of we let people in and they immediately turn hostile. Let's bulk up the gate and maybe deter some of those folks from doing that. I got the paved roads. So I actually am going to kind of upgrade all of the roads. This is a long-term project right here. Paving the entire damn map. However, this game does actually allow us to kind of do these things relatively quick. We've got some builders available. It's just going to take a long-ass time to redo everything. All right, trade convoy has arrived. We got some cash, I believe, from that. Yeah, I'm just gonna pave everything. Just make it easier. It says it doesn't need any materials to do, which, okay, that is no complaints by me. And you can actually pave massive sections simultaneously. I'm not gonna, pave the entire map over, but I am gonna think about doing that. Right, we got some people who are sick, some people who are gonna do a little bit of vomiting. We got 5 of 81. 4. I'm gonna get another I'm gonna build up a couple more shanties because I do want to actually bring those folks in from my little outpost. Okay, they can't fit there. Well, crap. So this road, right. Right in the wrong spot. But the advanced burners are working. I'm pretty close to the 30-minute mark right now. Let's go ahead and see how we're doing on the fighting up here. Let's speed up time. That. Now we go to the hatchback. We're going to do Bishop. Great team. I'm going to do that real quick. Actually get Bishop back out into the world to go do some collecting. Actually, go collect her. Because Defina is almost done here, and she's actually carrying quite a bit of stuff. I think she's carrying quite a bit of stuff. Let's head back to the colonists. Somebody has appeared at the gate. The colonist here, she has some sort of idea. Let's see what we got.
One of the colonists, a meek woman no one has really paid attention to before, comes to view.
She says there's something important she needs to inspect in the woods, but cannot really explain what it is. It's something about mushrooms and medicine, but her speech is broken and she cannot find the right words. We have 76 colonists. We have 5 available. I'm going to let her go and see what happens. Roll the dice. Ho, hot damn! She packs up and wanders into the forest. It takes a good while before she returns, carrying glass vials filled with strange-looking mushrooms. I knew it. New mutations, this is good. It seems there's a hidden mycologist in the colony the whole time. Extra science! I'm totally on board with all the science I can get my hands on. I'm also on board with getting... That's fine. Getting more meals produced. Trying to produce as much food as I can right now, and it's getting a little difficult. I think more cookhouses are going to be needed, or even more mess halls, or just the fact that I need some bloody firewood. Once this storm ends, of course, because it looks like the winter storm is starting to abate a little bit. Not looking like it's snowing nearly as heavy. My idea is just to keep cranking out firewood, because we need the firewood in the cookhouses. I have 2 people here. I'll put a second person on there. Actually, no. Turn you off. Turn that off. There we go. Want to actually make sure we have plenty of workers available for that. Let's check on the map and see how these folks are doing. 6 hours? I think we're going to start in the next video dealing with them. I'm recording this one on Sunday morning, so I actually don't know if 2 Point Hospital, or 2 Point Campus, damn it, Steve, get it right. Don't know if that series went well or not. Hopefully, if that's something you're interested in looking at, you can go ahead and check out that video. I'll have that, it's going to be on the channel. Get those queued up too. Hopefully, that series is doing well. Kind of getting to that point where, there it is. The storm is over. Hooray. Alright, let's pause all these guys for station identification. And keep making firewood where I need to make firewood. You need to be paused too, and you need paused. Awesome possum! Sweet, we made it through another disaster. And now I can start building more shanties and improving my shanties and getting this colony back up to snuff. We're going to go ahead and also assign everybody we can on this. We're not going to have any available workers. We'll get that all figured out either. For now, though, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next video.